We are Linnea and Akela, and building your own house while living off-grid in a tiny studio that you also built is quite the project. After moving out of the van a few months ago and into the studio, and then slowly checking off every important project on the property, I have finally turned my full attention to what I've been working towards all along: the foundation of our future 1,200 square foot straw bale home, built by me out here in the high desert of Colorado. And this week, the foundation came together in a really big way. So while having some extra help and some beautiful weather and a better understanding of what comes next, I have a feeling that things are only going to keep picking up from here. I'm taking care of a very tedious task. I only had 6-inch screws when I added my pieces of wood to secure my insulation. So since then I got 4-inch screws, and I'm going to replace all of the 6-inch screws so that I don't have the heads sticking out. All right, it's here. This mini excavator showed up at the exact moment that Noah left. So Noah is officially gone. It was so nice having him here. I think he's gonna try to maybe come back in September. Okay, I have this mini excavator because I need to do some prep work. You are gonna meet somebody new on this channel, and his name is Mike. He used to live out here actually before him and his fiance moved into town. The amount of time it takes me to do anything on my own, just the fact that that could be doubled, is insane. And a really big goal of mine is to pour my slab by the end of the month. Anyway, I freaking love when I have a mini excavator. So fun. I need to dig down 5 feet so that I can run my water lines below the frost level and into/under my footer back up into my house. Do I actually know how this is gonna go? No. Do I ever know how it's gonna go? No. Do I always do it anyway? Yeah. I'm at about 4 feet right now. The frost line, when it gets really cold, I believe is like 4 to 5 feet. So I'm gonna go a little bit deeper, dig it out a bit. This is just under 6 feet deep, and then my water line will go up through there and then into my utility room. I just need to dig down so that I can place my clean outs.
There's a half moon rising in your eyes. Nothing holds on. Everything's just right. It's just right. Up the canyon, you can see for miles.
Trenches are dug. Getting back to screws. fill this bin, I'm gonna fill this whole bin up too, so hopefully I don't have to cut wood for, I don't know, a few days at least. I just walked into the studio and this is what I see. What are you doing with that? You stole my cabbage. She stole half of my cabbage and is nibbling on it. No. Oh my god. You are ridiculous. I pretty regularly feel nervous going into a big project that I've never done before because I'm transitioning now over to water lines. But I will say, just knowing that Mike is gonna be here the next 2 days it relieves some of those nerves, just being able to have somebody else to bounce ideas off with, and that'll help me problem solve. Good morning. Akela and I were up at 6. I love when the sun starts coming up early. So I'm trying to figure out, I'm learning about the water pressure tank, how it works, and then how also it's plumbed, so that I can plan kind of the layout of where I want my water lines to come up. I don't think so. Here, just look at this really quick. So I have a small utility room in the middle of the house, like we talked about last time. Okay, we've got all of the goods, I think, to finish this whole project, or at least that's the hope. So the first main thing is to dig this trench. So it's kind of just like that. And then like that. Yeah?
Yeah.
Good, yeah, no dirt's getting in that. How about that? So we just stubbed up our first water line, and this is the main water line coming in from the well. And one of the like must-haves is a shut-off valve, which is right here. And yeah, that's step number 1. And then we'll move to step number 2.
Yes. And you want to be like an 1/8 to 1/4
lower.
Off of. I'm just reading off here.
Oh.
Instructions are
Okay,
there for a
sweet.
reason.
Do you wanna do it?
No, you
I'll
do
hold
the
it in
first
place.
honors.
Yeah, you do it. I did the first other thing.
What, the cut?
Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure it's a good spot. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Woo! Sweet! Look at that!
Beauty. Don't try too hard.
It moved a little bit. And I'm like,
I saw it. Going this way,
Yeah.
we'll run everything to this, cut it
Yeah.
to length here,
okay.
and then tie it all in.
Yeah, let's do that. Over and over again, I feel so grateful that my house is small and only one story, because it really makes things quite simple. Mike and I needed to run hot and cold lines to just 2 areas of the house, the kitchen and then the bathroom. So we have to put this wrap around everything that is coming up through the concrete. So all of the PVC and every single water line that'll be coming up through my slab, it needs to be protected by this. And it's a very important step, and I will not pass inspection unless this is done. Okay, here's the deal with this though. This won't be enough. Like, because if we're gonna add some and then go over
Yeah.
the plumbing in my wall, I'll have to cut the whole manifold off.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
if we went like this much.
Well, hey, we can use this as our hot going there, so we're not wasting
Oh,
as much.
yeah.
We'll take that end, get it over here where it needs to be, and then we'll have our
Okay,
access
let's
here.
do that. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that makes sense. No, wait, why do I feel like we're missing one? Why do we have... Oh, because that's... Oh, okay. Sorry.
That was a roller coaster.
What the heck is happening? Nice.
Cool. So,
Oh, wait, we don't have enough crimps.
we got more. There's 10 in the pack.
We don't have enough.
Why?
Because we need one for over there. We didn't account for having this in here, which takes up 2 more fucking
balls.
crimps.
Yep. Hardware store in town, I'm sure.
Do you think it has the pinch clamps?
I'm sure.
So let's do 10.
10?
Yeah. Perfect. Here we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna T, 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 and then gauge on this end. Oh my god, we need so many more clamps.
We have 3.
So right now we're working on this like manifold. So this is where everything comes in, hot and cold, including the main water. I want to say drain, but it's not drain. Like line, main water line. And stupid us, we bought 10 clamps, and we need like 20.
I like 30.
So dumb.
We're not plumbers,
We're not plumbers,
but we're plumbing.
but we're plumbing. And we're freaking good plumbers. We just
Yeah.
forgot a few things. Yeah?
And we're out of clamps.
Okay. Actually,
We'll be done.
would you go to town?
Sure.
And then I can finish that in my
Oh,
clean
yeah.
out. I can finish this plumbing and adding my vents.
Yeah. For sure.
Sounds good?
Yep.
Mike is gonna run into town and get us extra clamps. It's still early in the day. It's only like 3:20. And I have a few little plumbing things to finish up. So my goal is to finish these items while he's running to town to be ready for him to finish the rest of that manifold when he comes back with the clamps. The most time-consuming part of almost any project is the learning process. And my learning curve with plumbing started at absolutely 0, and now I feel like if I needed to do my house from square one, I could get it completely done in 1 week. And I think that is one of the most frustrating things about building your own house, is by the time that you're confident in a certain skill or an understanding, you're done with it, and you hope that you never have to do it again. but knowing that if you had the knowledge beforehand, could have been done in a quarter of the time. Oh my gosh, my bathroom is done. The last thing is this clean out situation. It's gonna go great. I just have to dry. Really, I just have to, okay, one thing at a time. Let it out. Way too deep. Hi, what are you doing? You coming down here? Okay, I'm ready. Okay, it's going well so far. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect right there. Don't move an inch. So it's gonna go, one of them will be like this, then the other one will be like this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna dry fit, make sure slope is perfect, and then, yeah. So this one needs to be like this. Ah, I can hear the hummingbird. There's a hummingbird right there. I really need to get my feeders up. This is all dry fit. I think it's perfect right now. I just did the inside of that. That was so dumb. Oh no, ugh, that was so dumb. Oh. If I have to redo any of this, I'm gonna cry. Hi, sweet girl. I am at the very, very end of my glue. Hi, sweet girl. I know you were laughing. Akela.
Excuse you. Yeah, I mean, oh. That was close. That was very close. Holy crap.
Your face.
When I was cutting one of these ones, I even thought, I was like, watch out.
We're on the far end of our manifold now, so we get to do something special and put the air gauge on. This will go on one part of the T, and then this air gauge will thread onto that, which, do you think we should use plumber's tape for this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, cool, cool.
Plumber's tape. Where's that brass piece? Okay.
Oh my gosh, it is just barely too small. Oh wait, no, I got it on. The same size. But look, that's as tight as I can get it. I think it might be good. See, it's pretty freaking tight.
It's gotta be airtight though.
If these fucking things are
Yeah, that's valid
if
point.
these are gonna hold it, that's gotta hold it.
Yeah.
Woo! Nice job! This looks good! Look at all of the beautiful work done today. My friend Casey is gonna come out tomorrow and give me some feedback, so I want to be ready for him when he comes out. Good morning, good morning. I spent some of the morning doing just other chores on the property and heading back over to the house. I need to finish this plumbing section. I think Mike is gonna be here in about an hour. I have a 4-inch coming off of my system and then capping it. And that'll be the very end of this system that's going to be tested with air pressure. And then once that is, once that's cleared by the inspector, then down the road what I can do is connect this system to my septic. That'll come later though. I'm gonna see if Mike can bring more glue.
You are my best friend. Chill at the weekend. My all the time. Partner in crime, always my last kiss. Tastes like red liquor. We just love the birds and bees. Don't look it like you
Perfect.
need. Singing it.
Oh, that slope is perfect. I'm rechecking all of my slopes. Hi.
They don't carry OD. Okay.
So let's do medium body actually.
Okay.
And they had the 4-inch caps. Oh, perfect. That's amazing. Okay. Oh my God, my slope is so perfect so far.
I did it every day. Till you wanted me to stay. And this song is funky and a little hokey. Here's a simple truth. In 100 years, I still singing.
The guy at the plumbing store said to wrap your toilet pipe extra so that you can have a little bit more wiggle room when placing your flange. I feel like that's... Hello?
The leaf springs go, the mounting bracket that's to the frame,
Yeah.
that thing is almost rusted completely. You know, there's 2 great big holes where there's not supposed to be any holes.
Oh boy.
Um,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, we'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye. Always so much going on. I just told him if you wanted to come.
Made you a mixtape, walked you home real. And I did it every day, till you wanted me to stay. And this song is funky and a little hokey.
Wait,
Here's a simple truth.
Yeah. Wait, but you don't want it.
I
Still singing.
kind of waved, and I thought it was Mason, the mechanic.
What? What? Oh my God, this is my last piece of PVC. Oh, that's amazing. I can't tell you how good that feels. Okay, Mike's gonna go grab the compressor that's right outside the studio. Hey, did you bring an extension cord? Okay, sweet. And so this will also be a really awesome test for my solar. And I'll be able to see how the compressor works. I think it'd be really cool to get my own compressor so that I can have pneumatic tools. So this will be an awesome little test. And since I just did that last plumbing over there, we're not gonna test the PVC system because it's not cured yet all the way, but we can fill all of our water lines that we just finished. So it's a little nerve-wracking and everything's gonna be fine. Wait, this is so interesting. Material restriction. Air testing is not permitted for plastic piping systems, such as PVC or CPVC, due to safety hazards from potential explosive failure. Should I call him? But he would be the one to come out and yeah.
Right.
So I don't know if I should call him.
I'll call him. Why are we being so sketchy?
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like a little kid that's gonna get in trouble. Or should we just wait for Casey and he'd be like, no, we do it all the time. The base 2018 IPC says no air testing on plastic, but Colorado struck that language, meaning air testing plastic is perfectly legal here.
Legal? Why is it a legal thing?
I don't know.
I think
Maybe,
it'd be like a practical mechanical.
I don't know. Should we just do it? I'll stand over there. You can fill it up.
Yeah,
Just
great.
kidding. Okay. The concern with air testing. The concern with air testing plastic pipe is that if something fails under pressure, air releases energy much more explosively than water. Okay. Yeah, and then the caps. This is the only thing I think that could. I mean, yeah, the
There's
caps
no
could.
way that this is gonna fail.
Okay, let's just do it.
All right.
This is like no big deal. What's
Yeah,
wrong
no,
with
that's
us? We're at 5 psi. It has to hold it for 15 minutes.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
It's just silent.
20?
Is it still moving?
No.
All right, I'll go.
Wait. Should I take it off?
Yeah, you can.
45. 49.
Mm-hmm.
It's at 50. And it's 11:28.
All right. Here. Okay.
Now we wait. Oh. It's still holding. I really think we did it.
I do too.
Holy shit. Okay, it might be dropping just a little itty bitty bit. I'm gonna go through and just double check all the cramps. Casey just said, "Oh, you just need to relax." It went up a little bit.
Yeah, it did go up, huh?
Yeah.
It's still going
What?
up.
Do you think because it's like heating up? Do you think
Oh,
because
yeah.
it got a little cold there? Like when I put my sweatshirt on? Do you think so?
Slightly
Yeah,
under.
no, this is.
It went up.
It did. We're fine.
Yeah.
Okay, we're fine.
Yeah.
We did great.
We know what we're doing.
We are plumbers. I gotta get my hummingbird feeders up.
Plans to how to do everything and how to bin everything. And we're running, this is on the second floor.
We just got back from lunch. I wanted to take them out to lunch, especially to thank Casey for driving all the way out here just to look at my very simple plumbing. I won't know who I'll get as my inspector, and it sounds like they can really range as far as how kind they are, or how grouchy they are, or how lenient they are, or how kind of very strict they are. So I'm crossing my fingers for the inspector, of course, that I want. The two things that he shared concern about is one of my connections might have to be what is called a sanitary tee. I have no idea what difference it would make, but that's another thing Casey said, is don't try to make sense of the code. It's just not worth it. So the second thing, my pad was leveled with gravel. So gravel has settled in, around my PVC. And Casey said that might be an issue. It's, more ideal with sand. And one inspector may not have an issue with it, while one might. So might as well do some of the work ahead of time, just in the case, that would be an issue. And quite honestly, I am so happy that those are the only two things that he's concerned about. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna pass the inspection, because of course there are things that the guy might see that Casey didn't, but I'm so grateful that he was willing to come out and just look at everything. I think that I can get inspected next week. It's very common for me to lose sleep over projects because I have so much on my mind. Unfortunately, it doesn't always make sense. So last night, I was awake from like 2 to 4. What I kept thinking about was how I wanted to do my scratch coat of plaster. Like that's what woke me up in the middle of the night was, wait, how am I gonna do the first scratch coat of plaster? Because if I'm all alone, then I need to figure out how to like drop the tarps off of the top of the house to shade it. And then what if it starts setting too quickly? Like what am I gonna do about that? And it was just the most, I don't even have a foundation and I'm losing sleep over my plaster. So that's how my brain works. If I sit for too long, it's hard for me to stay moving. I need to plant the rest of my sugar snap peas.
Breeze isn't blowing. I guess I should fly away. I can't get going.
It's too beautiful outside to wear clothes.
Feels like I'm in a cage. I've wasted my time on this telephone line with my pride tied to the earth. I'm gonna spread my wings and try, 'cause baby I'll burn. Ooh.
Trash pile, big farms closed, kids
And as he caught his breath and up with me straight. Fishing is hard, but fishing isn't good, and drinking's always better when you're dead. Back in the mother's house, gypsy. Since you left me alone, I can't. Since I felt you fall away. Lovely, where have you been? Haven't seen you since I don't know when. Guess it's where the wind has blown. Crazy how the time has flown. I always figured you would be there like a favorite picture, hanging by the stairs. Guess that's where the wind has blown. Everybody
Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Oh my god. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I'm in my luteal phase, okay? Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. Are you okay? Are you on? I got one big scratch. It's okay. Did I not even grab the plug? No, I didn't. Oh my god! My brand new camera. That was your first big fall. I'm so sorry. Look at all of the beautiful. Oh, this is falling down. Oh my god. Don't fall over. Oh. Wait, why? Why? Why?
There's no logic behind it.
Why?
I
Wait,
don't know.
I want to know why.
I have no...
Why do you think that? Because if I fuck up? Oh, sugar everywhere. No. Oh, what did I say? Keel's brush. I just sat on your brush.
haven't seen I don't know when. Guess it's where the wind